Welcome back, viewers. In the last few videos, we have seen the Fedora Designer Suite and the Fedora Astronomy Lab. So from now onwards, we are going to look at the Fedora Games Lab. So this is the website of Fedora Games Lab. So the Fedora Games Lab offers a perfect showcase of the best games available in Fedora. This includes games span several genres, from first person shooters to real time and turn based strategy games and to puzzle games. Not all games available in Fedora are included on this lab, but trying out this lab will give you a fair impression of the Fedora's ability to run great games. So there are many games available in the Fedora repository. Some of the great games have been included in this Fedora Games Lab ISO, but not all have been included. So you can install the Fedora Games Lab on your system. You can enjoy the games that are available as default, and further, if you want to try out more games, you can check out the Fedora's repository. You can also go to the FlatHub and you can install more games as a Flatpak. So this is the documentation link, release notes link is there, and this is the download button. So some of the featured applications or featured games are given here. So Extreme Tux Racer is there. So it is a high-speed Arctic racing game based on Tux Racer. Westnorth is there. So Westnorth is free turn-based tactical strategy games with high fantasy theme. Age Wars is there. So it is also a turn-based strategy, artillery action and comedy game. Colossus is a Java clone for Avalon Hill's Titan board game. BZ Flag is a free online multiplayer 3D tank battle game. Pre-CIV is a free and open source empire building strategy game inspired by the history of human civilization. Then there is Warzone 2100. So you have to command the forces in the battle to rebuild the world after mankind has almost been destroyed by the nuclear missiles. And Mega Glazed is there. So it is an entertaining free and open source cross-platform 3D real-time strategy game. Then there is Fillets. So Fish Fillets is a Linux port of the wonderful puzzle game Fish Fillets from Altar Interactive. So that's it. And at the bottom, you have got a link to download the live ISO. So the ISO is available as a live ISO. So you can try out the games on your system before installing the Fedora Games Lab on your system. So if the games are not performing on your system, so you need not install the Fedora Games Lab. And if it is the live Fedora Games Lab is working, then you can go and install the ISO on your system, reboot, and then you can start playing the games right away. And this is the checksum for the ISO. That's it. So I will now stop the video here. In the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install Fedora Games Lab on my system. So my system has NVIDIA graphics card. So I think the games will play quite nicely, and just 8 GB RAM is there. But I think they should play quite nice on my system. So we will check that. So we will know the capacity of Fedora as well as the games that are meant for Linux. So the games that are ported to Linux, that capability also we will check, because my system has just 8 GB RAM, and the NVIDIA card also has 4 GB RAM. So total 8 plus 4 is there. So let us see how the games turn up, whether they work properly or not. So that will be a live test, and you will get to see the results of the live test of Fedora Games Lab. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.